What's going on? God bless you guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Much love to everybody out there. You guys already know what I do in these morning car videos. I'm a big fan of analogies. I love how Jesus would use parables, try to break things down, make things relatable. Obviously, that shows us that there's a lesson in everything. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, um, you guys may or may not know if you watch some other videos. I think I mentioned that I am a maintenance guy for my work. And one of the things I was thinking about is one of the tasks that I do is changing out ballasts and sometimes emergency ballasts in light fixtures, fluorescent lighting. So if you guys don't know what that is, um, the regular ballast powers the lamps in a light, and then if a power goes off, the backup battery or the emergency ballast kicks in, and for the next 90 minutes, it provides light when there's no power going to the light. For safety and all that. So I was thinking about it, and those emergency ballasts are very complicated. And I remember the first time I looked at one, I had no choice but to call a vendor out because it was too complicated. And then when he came out, I met with him and I'm like, hey man, can you kind of show me what's going on here? And he kind of walked me through it. And then when I came to another one down the line, the tools that he showed me, um, plus looking at the schematic and all that, I was able to. It took me a while, but I was able to do a another one that I came across. um, and it's still sometimes there's different ones and all that stuff, and sometimes I still utilize them, but I'm little by little like growing in that area, and less needing these vendors. And I was thinking about uh, the church concept. You know what I mean? When we go to church, what we're doing usually 9 times out of 10, we're going broken. Unless you're born into the church, 9 times out of 10, you're going because you've been through some stuff and you're looking for some help. So you go to these pastors and you trying to understand, purpose of life and all these things. And in my humble opinion, the pastor's job is to get you to is to give you the tools so that you can handle things on your own. You're supposed to learn how to fast, how to pray, how to have your own relationship with God. When Jesus died, that was what it was all about, so we can have our own relationship. The problem is, is that um, many people rely too much on pastors, and in this analogy, the pastor's like the vendor. You know what I mean? Like you going through a rut, and you going to the pastor. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And you're relying on his prayer, on his tools, on his discernment to bail you out. In my humble opinion, a pastor shouldn't be telling us, whether to get a certain shot or not. um, what to do, you know, in our relationships, and I mean, um, advice is one thing, but a lot of us rely, just like the vendor, man. I'm just gonna call him out, and tell me what to do, and I'll do that. And it's like, no, like we need to learn how to utilize the tools that we've been given. You know what I mean? And use these tools and have a relationship with God and let Him work with us on our situation. Everyone's situation is unique, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be us and God. You know what I mean? Like we got to be held accountable. We got to make decisions. In the beginning, you're trying to find your way. I can understand, but as you start trying to grow, we need our own relationships with God, and we need to learn how to utilize the tools, and we need to call out the vendor less and less, and be able to handle things, utilizing God as our source and everything like that. So, you know, God bless you guys. I hope that touched you. These are usually like 2 minutes, so this one a little longer. So I'm gonna cut it right there. Hopefully that was enough info to kind of give you a little word of encouragement, a little spark to press on, and let's just keep moving forward. God bless you guys.